Please join us in welcoming the incredible, the talented Tracee Ellis Ross to the stage.
Let's see, it's up here. Hi, everybody. Let's see, am I gonna read it from there? Do I need these glasses or do I need these glasses? I'll try that. Oh, getting older is so much fun. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much, and Sunny, and the rest of the Lawyers Committee staff who I consider champions of democracy, and in all honesty, I should be presenting this award to each of you because I believe that the Lawyers Committee is one of the most important and impactful racial justice organizations in our country. So when Opal Tometi called me to say that you wanted to honor me with the Racial Justice Trailblazer Award, I said, what, me? Why? Trailblazing CEO, I will take that. Style icon, I like that, I'll take it. Joy-bringing sitcom actress, you betcha, but racial justice trailblazer. I had to think on that for a second. So let's unpack this. I don't consider myself an activist. However, I am active in using my voice and my access for good, and I work very hard to make sure that I use them in the most effective way. I speak up, even when I'm afraid to, because my discomfort is not as big as my solidarity with my community and my commitment to democracy. I also understand the power of my platform and the fact that culture informs policy. I understand the responsibility of being a Black woman in the room, at the table, and on stage. And even before I was in any room or table or had any kind of power, I understood that my freedom was inextricably tied to yours. And I often said as a young girl, well, that's not fair, which I now know were my first steps towards making a stand for justice. The truth is that I don't really like talking about this part of how I show up in the world because I feel like we should all just be doing these things. And it doesn't feel really remarkable to me. You can clap on that, I guess. And it doesn't feel that remarkable to me because being of service is at the core of how I live. But here I stand. I stand in front of you as an actress, as a producer, a CEO, a DEI advisor, a social media user, a voting American citizen, and a Black woman. And the truth is that each of these roles acts as a vehicle to carry my larger mission of creating fundamental change that allows safety, equity, and freedom for everyone. And I have a particular eye towards Black women and girls. I am intentional and purposeful about us expanding our equity and owning our narrative. I want us to have a stake in what we make, even though history tells Black women otherwise. So through the parts that I play, the things that I decide to executive produce, through pattern, even way back in the 90s when I was a fashion editor, I was fighting for representation before I even knew that that's what I was doing. I advocate for and champion the celebration of Blackness and Black joy in everything that I do. And joy is radical in the face of racism. It is a tonic on the trauma that Black American women inherited. This is an urgent yet delicate moment for us Black women. Our voices, our work, our contribution is often utilized but rarely ever centered. We tip the scale on everything. But our world tells us that we are worth nothing. objects for the use of others. And if we're not careful, we believe that lie. The worldview of Black women is not elastic in its ability to see our joy and our power. Yet, we continue to exceed, to excel, to shine. The work that Black women do every day to uplift our communities is personal to me. I've seen the power of women standing together to work towards achieving equity and power in this country. We led the Underground Railroad. The suffrage movement was built on our backs. We're the fastest growing demographic of entrepreneurs in this country. And we are also the demographic that consistently moves the needles at the polls towards the arc of justice. So support us, trust us, follow us, invest in us. Because when Black women win, we all win. This is how we bring about opportunity, how new pathways to justice are discovered, and how power shifts in its most transformative way to improve the conditions for everyone. So despite my confusion when Opal originally called me, I accept this award on behalf of Black women and the too often invisible work that we do, and I accept this award in the name of Black woman joy. Thank you.